Hi, I'm Mark, and welcome to this video on how to create a custom cape of your very own. Now, if you don't have a cape, this is definitely the way to do it. Now, admittedly, you will need to use Optifine, and you will need to make a $10 donation in order to see your cape. But trust me, it's definitely worth it. Now, what we're seeing right here is needcoolshoes.com. This is a site you can go to and design your banner, or in this case, your cape. Now, you don't have to do it separately. The same file that you create can be used as either a cape or a banner. So it works out really well. Now, I'm going to go through this and show you how to do it, and then I'm going to show you Optifine so that you can get on board with that as well. So what this is a designer that's based on layers. And you can see at the beginning here is a preview window. Right now we're just looking at a white banner. But as we get into designing it, you'll see that we see previews of what we're working on. Next up is the layers window. The layers window allows us to build more layers. And by utilizing those layers, we can put our cape or our banner together. So let's say I want to add this there. And you see that we get another layer. Now this layer has a lot of capabilities. You can see we can turn it on or off. Visibility is really not something we have to worry about where we remove the layer. We just turn it on and off. The next one gives us the parameters that we originally set. So we can change this to black if we want. We can change the layer to something totally different. It really is up to us. And then this next thing here, you can see it's kind of small, but it will give you an idea of what you're going to need for that particular layer. So what it says here is you've got your base layer. This is a white banner. And then it's saying, okay, you're going to need bricks and you're going to need this banner in order to make this design that we're seeing in preview. Now this will allow us to slide the layers around. So let's make another layer here. And we're going to move this layer up to here. Super simple. You just drag the layers around. You can see it created a different image. You can also use these little arrows, but it's just easier to drag it, but it really is up to you. And if you don't like a layer, dump it. And there you go. I mean, it really is that simple. And even better, let's add a couple of layers here. We'll add that and we'll throw that in and let's get rid of this one and do this. And then if you look down here, you can see what you're going to need to make this banner. You're going to need 6 white wool. You're going to need 1 stick. You're going to need 6 lapis. And you're going to need 10 pink dyes. You can see these up in here as well, but it's really nice to have that list right there and be able to utilize it right away. And that is the basic builder right there. So let me give you an example. Let's create an American flag. So we've got our white banner. We're going to leave that alone. And then we're going to throw in some stripes. Those are our stripes on the flag. And then we're going to make the little blue corner where the stars would be. And let's see here, right there. Okay, so there is our American flag. Pretty quick work. And you can see it's not the right number of stripes. It's not 13. And you can see that it doesn't have any stars in there. But all in all, you hang that thing on your back, people are going to think it's an American flag. They're going to know what it is. And you can design all kinds of other flags and banners to really get the look you want. And when I say flags, I guess what I'm saying is capes. Capes and banners. All right, now if we go over here, these are all the starting layers that you've got to work with. And you can see as we hover over them that we're going to see those depicted in the preview window. You can also change the color of those. So this is kind of a good starting point. Now the cool thing about this is, let's go back to that American flag example. So we lay down our stripes. And now we want to know how it will look if we put that corner piece in. Click on blue, and then we go down to our corner piece, and it's previewed. We don't even have to put it in. Let me take it out again. Did you see that? I'm just hovering over it, and it puts it in. And I can move to something else. Isn't this a fabulous interface? It really is good. So once we've created what we want, we can go down here and we can grab this link. Now this is really important. We want to grab this link, so I'm going to copy it. You can also generate other stuff. I'm not going to get into this. If you become a little more advanced, you'll learn how to use this stuff as well. I can also save my banner. So I want to save my American flag. There it is. And it's something I can share. So I could take and send this to people so they can see all of my banners, which is really cool. So that's how you make your banner, but how do you get it onto your back? That is the hard part. So, okay, not really, I made that up. Go over to optifine.net/donate. And all you have to do here is, first of all, donate $10 to Optifine. I know that's kind of a sneaky way to get your cape for them. You know, if you want a cape, you have to donate $10. But again, it's worth it. And Optifine is a fabulous mod, and it really does some amazing things. If you're not using Optifine on the PC, give some distinct consideration to using it. Installing is a piece of cake. Do a little research on it, and I think you'll agree. Now, the cape will only be visible to people using Optifine. So if people aren't using Optifine, they're not going to see your cape. However, a lot of people use Optifine, so a lot of people are going to see your cape. Now, all you have to do is say activate the cape for Minecraft username. In this case, mine is adults only MC. Okay? And then I'm going to say my design, I don't want it standard. This is what you would get. It's really ugly. And you can go white, gray, black. You can just go solid colors like this. But what you want to do is go down to custom. And here you can see all the different colors you can do. But that's still limiting. Go to banner. And remember that URL we copied? All you have to do is paste it in. And then what you need to do is say, this is how I want to align it. Do you want to align it to the top, to the bottom, middle? And what this does is it takes that banner and either stretches it out or leaves a stripe at the top or bottom. I typically stretch mine out, but for this purpose, we're going to say top. This then dictates what color we want for those stripes. So we know our top is going to be exposed, so let's make that orange. Our bottom becomes meaningless, but I mean, we can make it black if we want here. And that is it. Once you donate, your cape will be there. Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, it's $10, and you know, yeah, it's just Optifine, but if you want a cape, this is definitely the way to do it. So that's it. If you have any questions on this process, just leave a comment and I'll help where I can. And if you really like this video, please leave a comment, leave a like, share it with your friends. That's the best way you can help me out. Now, if you didn't like this video, keep it to yourself. Thanks for watching.